What's good, family? Welcome back to our channels. I'm Imran. This is my wonderful wife, as you already know.
Desiree.
And we are the Harrigans.
Hi, guys.
As you guys can already tell by the title, today we'll be talking about, we'll be taking you guys through Desiree's pregnancy journey, our pregnancy journey.
Yeah, it's not just mine. I made the video by myself.
Yeah.
Shoot up people club and stuff.
You know, God could have graced you with a baby.
He blessed me with a baby, but you partook in the help of doing that.
Did I know? So basically this is going to be videos of our appointments, just kind of stockpiled as to what we were doing, going to, Desiree had scans to do, her first scan, her second scan.
13-week scan, and then
Right.
appointments, consultations. Obviously, we're not going to show you guys everything, but we want to show you as much as we can because a lot of them didn't allow us to record in there.
Horrible. Horrible. Me as a man, and up here is really cold.
Yeah.
I had to stay outside. So Desiree, instead of sitting in the waiting area, they said, "Oh, sorry, can you go outside?" And outside, freezing my nuts off. COVID ruined everything.
Yeah, so he wasn't able to come inside for certain things. And obviously, these is just a few. This is just more information about our first trimester. So we're in our second trimester now.
Yeah.
And we have some more appointments to come up, but we'll record those ones if we're allowed to.
Yeah, you know me, I'm gonna just have a little quick sneak.
A little sneaky.
Sneak record. You know what I should get, baby? I should get one of those little wire cameras that you can wear. Hook it up on
spy
me.
cam.
Spy cam and just record it. I wouldn't even ask if I could record. I'll just stand up there and just record.
Look at that button.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Just a little camouflage thingy.
But guys, before we show you, I'll continue with the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're new.
Yes.
Don't forget to like this video and like all our other videos.
And go back and watch our other videos. It literally costs you nothing.
Yeah, guys, if you want to see a fun video, go watch the last video of pregnancy announcement. My mama.
Her mom was like, "Merry Christmas."
My mommy is so cute, but that day she didn't look too cute. Even though it was sweet, but crying, and I was.
It was tears of joy, but
yeah.
her facial expressions it looked like turmoil.
So if you want to cry or if you want to laugh, go to our last video and watch my mama. See, find out that we're having a baby. She's so excited and everything. But guys, don't forget to comment down below things you'd like to see. If you have any questions about our pregnancy, please do message us. A lot of people have already messaged us. A lot of people have already messaged me, asking me to do YouTube videos on our pregnancy. So the next few videos will be. We are so sorry for continuously. Gosh, baby brain.
Yeah, guys, a lot of people are saying, like, when are you guys gonna put out YouTube videos? When are you gonna get back on YouTube? So sorry about that, Desiree. As you all know, she's pregnant, and it's not every day she feels like she wants to go on YouTube. And
no,
I'm looking after her, and
he is, guys. He is the best. I am so blessed to have such an amazing husband. Like, yes, he cooked and cleaned before, but now it's like extra. And
I don't cook. I don't clean.
But you want to tell everybody how you got that ring?
I know I got that ring.
But he does extra, and I appreciate it. And I'm getting bigger and bigger by the moment. Month by month, I'm getting huge, and I'm very thankful to have him here. Guys, also share our video.
I try, guys. I try.
Yeah,
I try to make up for the times I'm not a good husband.
Yeah, he's a good husband 95% of the time.
So what happened to the other 5%?
Exactly. See, guys, he gets rude.
I gotta defend myself. Nobody's not gonna step on me in life.
Exactly. Oh, baby, bad words. Baby can hear you.
Oh, the baby?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, baby. I'm sorry, my little pumpkin. I'm so sorry.
Oh, guys, let's take you on the journey of my first trimester. Mwah.
Peace.
So, guys, our first thing we like to talk about is our first scan. So we weren't supposed to get a scan till I think 12 or 13 weeks. However, when we were 8 weeks, I had this pain in my shoulder. This is a horrible pain. It felt like somebody was taking a saw and trying to cut off my arm.
And what made it worse, guys, is that Desiree spoke about this already, because as a pregnant woman, she looking all over, she researching, because she know her body's going to change. It's her first time, and she saw this thing with this pain in the arm, and that it could mean miscarriage, early miscarriage, and to experience that herself was horrible.
I was so distraught. I called my GP and I was like, this is my first pregnancy.
Were you really like that though?
I did.
You was on the phone like crying like that?
Yeah, I cried on the phone. The lady was like, it's okay.
I was asleep, guys. It was really early.
Yeah, he was sleeping. It was like what, 8 o'clock in the morning. And she was like, it's okay, honey. It's okay. Is this your first pregnancy? Yes, and I'm in so much pain. And she's like, calm down. It's okay, honey. It's okay. No, I'm serious. I'm not even lying. I was crying on the phone so much.
I know you was crying because what came next?
And then after, she was like, I'm going to get the GP to call you right back. I said, okay, thank you. Called it, my GP called me now. And she's like, hi, Desiree. The receptionist told us that you're having some pains. Can you explain to me what's going on? I was like, I got pains in my stomach. I got pains in my shoulder. She goes, Desiree, I think you're having an ectopic pregnancy. You need to get to Wexham Hospital right now.
And who told her to tell her that?
I was like, an ectopic pregnancy? So there's me Googling ectopic pregnancies on top of the phone while she's on the phone. I was like, what does this mean? She's like, this could mean that the baby's growing in your fallopian tube and it could be fatal.
Basically, this baby's dead.
Baby's dead, or I could die if it ruptures,
yeah.
if it gets in it bigger, and it causes internal bleeding. And I was so scared. I literally run into the bedroom, I sit on the bed, and I'm shaking Imran. And I was like,
man, I'm here in my sleep. I'm like probably in my 12th dreaming about something magnificent. Dreaming about going on vacation or being somewhere about the place. I don't know. And I feel Desiree like shaking me to consciousness coming through. I looked up and she's there like, baby, I'm so sorry. We gotta go to the hospital. And I like,
and I was just like, baby, no, we need to go to the hospital right now.
Then I like.
And then after we were like, Imran's like, Desiree, how are we gonna get there? I said, Imran, we gotta go now, babe. We gotta go now. She said, take a taxi. We gotta get there now. And then we called a taxi. Literally, I was dressed like, boom. I ran and took a shower because I knew they were gonna do an internal scan. There was no way in hell they were just gonna do a normal scan. So I went and I took a shower.
Because we know what can happen. Long day.
Washed everything out real clean. Didn't get no time to shave, but I washed everything out clean. And then we got in the taxi, masked up and stuff. We got there, and my eyes were bloodshot red. My face was so puffy. Yeah. Got to the maternity ward, and the lady was like, can I ask why you're here? I said, well, my GP referred me. She goes, we can't find your name. I was like, what? What do you mean you can't find my name? She was like, we can't find your name. And then all the nurses, they're talking to each other, and they were like, wait, she's the one that the GP referred. I've got her name here. And they were like,
the guys literally just like that they talk. It's just so like,
it was,
come on, we have an emergency.
And then after she was like,
you don't have time for that.
She was like, okay, honey, go sit down and take this cup. We need your pee. I said, okay, that's fine. Went to the toilet, sat in there for like half an hour. Could not pee. I just could not pee for nothing. When I finally did pee, I handed it to her and I was like, I'm so sorry, it's very warm. She was like, oh, we love a good warm cup here.
Crazy people.
Oh god! After we waited like an hour, we were sitting across this woman.
This is in the maternity ward.
Yeah, this is in the maternity ward, and we were sitting across this woman, and she was kind of making us feel sick because she was vomiting, and we were just there like. Oh,
and you guys know it's during the whole COVID thing and people sick and stuff. So seeing her there sitting, and she looked like somebody sucked the soul out of her body. She was there on drips, and she was like.
And she was just puking every second, and then she was just discarding the puke in the garbage in this like carton,
and then she keeps staring at you all the time like, yeah, you guys judging me.
And then she had a big bag of food, but every time she eats something she puke it up, and I was like, oh, I feel so bad for her. It
was so bad, guys, that I forgot that we was in the maternity ward, and I told Desiree, this lady's really sick, like what's she sick from? And Desiree say, babe, we're in the maternity ward, she's pregnant.
Exactly. And you think you couldn't even tell she was so tiny.
Yeah.
But then we got called in, and then they asked us loads of questions and stuff, and that was all fine. And then we went to see the gynecologist, and he was like, so I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna need you to take off your bottoms. I said,
And it's like, but Desiree, you expected a scan anyway.
So I had a feeling I was gonna do internal scans, but it wasn't a guarantee. I thought, I just wasn't thinking.
And it's like, he said he's gonna leave, but in the same token, you're the one that coming to such up inside of her anyway, so who cares if you leave or not? You've done seen a million vaginas, a million and stuff like that, so nobody cares. He could have just turned his back, but anyways, I guess privacy make this feel comfortable.
And I took off my leggings, took off my panty, and I was like, babe, can you hold these for me? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then after I was standing up there.
I'm sitting there in the chair as if I'm seeing Desiree for the first time. just looking between her legs.
And first I was standing up, and then he was like, come on, take a seat, just sit on the paper. And I was sitting down, and he was like, okay, so I need you to scooch down. And I was like, okay. And I'm scooching down. He was like, no, a little bit further. Can you open your legs now? I was like, okay.
He didn't, but the thing is, he didn't look at your vagina even once.
Didn't look. And then I had to go.
He just did this.
Oh yeah,
underneath.
I just saw this massive like probe.
The guys, kid you not, longer than me. And I looking at it like, this is what going up with my wife. How am I can compete with that?
This is horrible, guys. I just looked to I was like, yeah, I looked to the right and I see this probe and I was like, Imran, this is an internal scan. This gun inside of me.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, are you allergic to latex? I said, not that I know of, no. And he's like, okay, that's good. Whipped out a condom, guys, rolled it onto the probe, and then he lubed it up, and then he was like, okay.
And he's such a pro, guys. He sat on the side of Desiree. Desiree was on her back, and he had like it's like paper coming.
Yeah, I had like toilet paper, like tissue paper, just
coming
over my legs.
Desiree, and he didn't even look. He just took his hand, just went under, and just
and it was like, and I was like, ooh. And after he was just like, yeah, shaking about, and then he was like, do you have to pee? I was like, yeah, I do, but I was holding it, before the go.
And he's like, that's perfect because that helps us see everything that we need to see.
And then after he was like, I can see your bladder. And then he just poked the bladder, and I was like, ugh. I was like, I need to pee, stop there.
And we all just sitting there, like, I'm sitting thinking, like, I hope everything's okay. Desiree's laying there, like, I hope everything's okay. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, I want you guys to hear something. And then he just pressed, I look like, what? He pressed so I have a button, and I just start to hear.
We'll put the video up now, but it was just...
Okay.
So guys...
What a wonderful feeling that was.
That a tear was like...
Yeah, Desiree quick to bring tears. She quicks to cry and stuff, but... I wanted to bring up tears. I think my eyes did get watery, to be honest. I was standing there and I had a trainee doctor.
No, she was a full doctor.
The full doctor.
She was just not a gynecologist. She was just a normal doctor.
Yeah, a little slim little Indian chick.
Yeah, she's very cute and very nice.
Yeah, she was there watching me, and my eyes had tear up, and then she was under her mask, like she said, "Oh," because my eyes just get really watery.
Yeah.
Tears didn't run, but it just coming here. I sucked my back up.
And they're like, "Congratulations."
Man's a G,
Yeah, he cries, but
I don't cry. I cried, Desiree. I don't cry. I don't cry. Man's from the ends and that, yeah.
Anything to do with his baby, guys, he cries now. But
I cry no. Not like a scene.
He always cried, but baby makes him emotional. You got baby brain too?
I don't always
baby
cry.
Emotional?
Desiree, stop lying to people, man. Stop it. You know I don't cry. You the crier.
I'm a crier. This baby has made me super emotional. But yeah, but that was after that we just left and we came home and they were like, 8 weeks in one day, and I was like, oh wow, thank you, and
Desiree was, and the thing is, she was kind of tracking the pregnancy as well, and she measured up, she was what, a day off?
Yeah.
From what they said, so.
Each time was a day off, and that one, yeah, that was great. After we, heard the heartbeat and we saw the baby, it was looking like a little nugget, a little chicken nugget, and the heart was going so fast, but as you guys, saw and heard, it was amazing. We loved that.
It was a good feeling, and that wasn't actually our first scan. Mm-hmm. It was our first technical scan because we had an emergency, but we actually had our first scan afterwards.
Yeah, our first initial proper scan, with everything to do with the government.
With the midwife and everything.
Yeah, that was our 13-week scan, but we didn't know that it was 13 weeks. I thought it was, I think 12 weeks and 5 days. No, 12 days, 12 weeks and 6 days. That's why I went there and I was like, yeah, I'm this and this. And she was like, okay. And then this scan was a belly scan. And she was like, oh, you're measuring to 13 weeks exact. I was like, oh wow, again, I'm only 1 day out.
Yeah, we were on the money.
Yeah, and when she showed us the baby, I was like, oh my god, is that our baby? Obviously, who else baby would it be? It's just us on the top of the screen. And it was standing up on its head.
It was doing a headstand, guys, and it was kicking up.
Yeah, it was like kicking, and then it was like waving, and then she was like,
she was trying to take the picture, and she says, not allowing me to take the picture, and the baby's arms was like doing something like magic tricks.
Yeah.
Focus.
It's like they could hear us, and then she was like, oh, it's being so stubborn. And then the baby was just like, she needed to measure its neck and stuff, and the baby was just like this.
And she, in typical fashion, when she said the baby's being so stubborn, she was like,
just like his dad.
It's supposed to be that one.
Yeah, it's like his dad. And then after the midwife agreed with me, she's like, well, so you said it's just like you, so it's being very stubborn right now.
Yeah, women, they unite. They gang up on me. Yeah.
And it was sweet. And then after the baby was like, he wasn't, well, I say he. It's not a he, guys. We don't know what it is. It's he or she. But they were just sitting there and it wasn't moving. And then she was like, "Come on, darling, come on, move." And it still wasn't moving. It was just like, it was kicking its legs, but it wasn't moving. It refused to move.
Yeah.
And then she turned me over on my side and she was shaking my belly really, really vigorously. And she's like, "Move, move." And the baby was just like,
I don't remember that.
but it wasn't as crazy, but she turned me on my side and she's like, "Come on, darling." And she's just shaking my belly. She's like, "Come on, darling."
She was the one that didn't want me to record either. I found it crazy because I wasn't going to record her. I would just record the monitor, the screen with the baby itself, and Desiree. I hope we get our actual midwife this time, well, for this second scan, because I don't think she's going to be there, you say.
No, she's going to be on holiday.
Yes, she has no problem.
No, but this one, the baby was not moving, and then baby moved a couple inches, and then she was like, "Finally, thank you." And then she kind of like stroked the belly a bit, and she was like, "Thank you," and I was like,
yeah. So I snuck a little footage that I could get in here, but it's not much, so I'll just put it up on a little bit for you guys to see, and that's it. So guys, we've made it to the actual hospital. Just sitting waiting for the ultrasound doctors, the doctors to give us a holler and let us in the room. Desiree, you gonna tell the people that?
Look, I got my blood. My mama's blood. Hold it. Yeah, I just dropped off my mama. I actually gotta set up for this. I haven't done it yet.
You should.
I gotta go and put my ultrasound thing in there. And I have to wait for them to call out names. And get to see baby. See baby H is okay.
I can't wait. I'm excited actually. Very excited.
It's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. Is it all crunched up in a little ball just now?
Guys, we just came out from the scan. We were able to see our baby. The nurse, she didn't want me to videotape in there.
They said they're not allowed to videotape.
But your boy still got a little bit of footage on the side for you guys.
I didn't know you did that. Oh my gosh, guys, it was amazing. Like, our baby is so active. He or she, baby H, it was jumping and it was kicking.
Doing like little hand movements like this. And nurse is like, they don't want me to take the picture.
And he was pushing, he or she was pushing her hand out, and oh, it was amazing. I cried a little bit.
While the nurse was just saying that she's, focusing, she's focused on mine, her, she's quiet. If she's quiet, I was doing sneaking a little footage for you guys, just a few seconds.
He's so bad, but I appreciate it.
Alright guys, we're gonna do our blood work after this, and then we'll let you know how everything turns out.
Yeah, we're just waiting to find out my due date. So apparently she thinks I'm 13 weeks, which is close to what I thought it was. I was 12 weeks and 6 days or 5 days. So she said I should be 13 weeks. So my due date should be the same as what she has. So fingers crossed.
So how I catch you guys in a bit. We're in the other room. She's about to do her blood test, take her blood, and we'll check back with you guys after that. Desiree, you want to say anything to the camera?
Let me see. Oh wow. Yeah, just getting my bloods done. You can take a video of me doing the blood. Are we okay to report it here? Yeah.
It's just on YouTube.
Yeah, it's just so they can see the bloods and stuff.
She's about to draw the blood. Nice tattoos, right?
Thank you. My husband paid them. You kind of see the hole from the last time.
Still?
Don't
Don't you hear?
You just need one vial?
Yeah.
I am not the biggest fan of needles, but it has to be done.
Okay. Use a scratch. Okay. Sorry.
No, that one's okay. It's okay. I get tattoos. I should be able to take this.
Almost there.
you're gonna give her 10 more, right?
No, it doesn't, man. That's not right. Oh, it doesn't
That's
help.
all done.
There you go.
It doesn't help when they take the bandage off. That was the sneaky video my little spy camera of a husband decided to take.
Gotta get something, guys. I'm doing this for you guys. Love you guys for following us on YouTube and you know, looking at our videos. And also I want footage for us as well, our journey, to see, for us to look back on. I found it ridiculous that she didn't want me to record. I'm not recording her. And furthermore, she has on a COVID mask. You can't even see anything.
Yeah, till like you can pick up her eyes out of her lineup, but you know.
Ridiculous.
Guys, the next one was actually next appointment was a consultation, but we've done a separate video for that, and we'll post that. You cold, baby? You cold?
Just a little bit.
Keep you warm. But guys, we'll post that video separately so you can see what they talked about in the consultation. What came after the consultation was our 16-week scan.
The consultation was another one where he didn't really want us to record either. I think because of Desiree's safety, I guess, with her information.
I think it was also with he as well. He was like, I don't want to be on YouTube.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah, he said he didn't want to be on YouTube. We get it, bro. You're the doctor. But we've got a separate video for that, so we'll show you guys that another time. For the 16-week scan, though, that was quite nice, though. We had to go to our hospital, and I called the midwife to kind of like ask her just to confirm with the whole COVID stuff, to confirm what's still going on. And she's like, "Are you the girl with sickle cell?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "Sickle cell?"
You know, before we continue, you forgot to mention, you forgot to talk about your lovely African doctor that draws your blood after the stuff. Because I will put that in there. I got a little shot of that.
Oh, guys, we have this nurse, well, midwife. She's very nice. Don't get me wrong, she's very nice. But woo, is she aggressive with that needle?
She's very stunned when it comes to the needle.
And that needle, guys, wow. When she went into my arm, I was just like...
And it's because you and your veins, you can't really find your veins properly.
Yeah. She couldn't find them in this arm, but she definitely found them in this arm. And she stabbed me quite hard. And it was in pain for a long time. But she was nice. She was a nice conversationalist. She was very nice to talk to. And she says the word risks instead of risks.
She's African, guys. She got like an African accent. Well, she is African, and you can hear the accent. It's strong.
She was really nice. She was so cute. I loved her. I think we got some more appointments with her coming up next. But
that's for you, then.
But on our 16 months, guys, like I said, I called her, my midwife, and she was like, "Yeah, you're the one with sickle cell." I said, "Oh my God, did my blood test for sickle cell?" She's like, "You don't have sickle cell?" I said, "No, not that I know of." She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting you mixed up with someone else."
Yeah, that's scary.
I nearly had a heart attack on the phone. And then she was like, someone's tired.
Sorry.
Am I boring you?
No, I've been there. It's not boring. It's just withdrawn.
Yeah, and then guys, then she was like, "Yeah, so you need to come in and I need to draw blood from your husband as well." So I ran on the phone and I was like, "Imran, you gotta go take blood today. I gotta draw blood from you."
I instantly feel a bit queasy. Like I don't want to. I'm not scared of needles, but I just didn't want a needle to pierce me. I didn't feel like it.
He was in a panic.
No, I wasn't.
You was.
I wasn't like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do?"
No, you were pretty scared.
No, I wasn't scared. I just like, I didn't really feel like this today. I didn't prep myself to get anything done to me. Like,
when we got there, guys, that was not the case. She didn't need to take. She was like, "I'm sorry, I got you mixed up with someone else." I was like, "Oh, okay."
She was laughing. I said,
yeah, she was really nice.
I keep trying to talk to her and ask her if there's anything that I'm gonna have to do, and she's like, "No, don't worry. You'll only have to do something in the future when she's on the table.
Yeah,
you'll have to be there for your wife."
Yeah, she was really nice. I love our midwife. She's amazing.
You ask her anything.
And she was talking about all kinds of stuff you can do. She's like, "You can still have hanky panky."
Yeah, she's just be more aware of the positions that you put.
Be careful of the positions.
Yeah, and I asked her specifically for one where, let's say for instance, Desiree mounts the bike and she gets on top and she has to, you know, lean over if it's okay for her belly to touch mine, and she's like, "You might want to be aware of that, but be more aware and concerned about that because you don't want to press too hard with the baby."
So guys, I'll be riding this bike standing up.
She's gonna be foxing. Anyways, enough of that. Enough of that. Was something like it.
But guys, then she made us listen to the heartbeat, and
yeah.
First she had it on the placenta, and she was like, "That's your placenta," And then she was like, "Oh, that's your heartbeat. Okay, that's the baby's heartbeat."
I caught it a little too late, and then the baby was like, it's swinging on the
Yeah.
thing. It was
Yeah, and I was like, "What is that?" And she was like, "That's your baby. It's kicking. It's kicking the mic." I was like, "What do you mean it's kicking the mic?" She was like, "It's kicking the mic. It's kicking."
It's like literally like cartoons, like it.
Well, guys, that video is gonna come up now.
Yeah, it's not too long.
No.
We're having a little listening for the baby.
Is that another kick?
That's the baby kicking.
Jeez.
Is it fighting?
You can only hear one heartbeat, right? Not two, because my mom thinks there's multiple in there. Thank you. I just thought there's one.
So, your heartbeat is between 60 and 90. Baby's is between 110 and 160.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and he's sitting at 154. So I'm happy with that. That's good.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
You guys, so that was our last video. You know, thank you for being here with me talking about our stories. Imran's doing the jig. And he got some ants in his pants, ants in his boxer.
Don't worry about me, guys. Don't mind me.
But guys, that was just the appointments and stuff of our first trimester. Thank you so much. I'm sorry we didn't do more videos during our first trimester, but we're happy that we were able to put these in here for you now. Yeah, we're gonna do more videos. We promise. You know, no finger crossing, nothing there, but fingers crossed. We promise we're gonna do.
I'm
much
not
more
keeping any
videos.
promises, because when I come to my lovely wife over here and say, "Yo, what about YouTube? We let know YouTube. You know, dwindle away. What we gonna do?"
Yeah.
It's like, I just don't feel like it. I feel sick today. I feel this today, and I have to understand.
You can't do that. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't forget to what, baby?
Drop us a like.
Oh, well, he obviously forgot what to
Share
do.
our video. I think this baby brain is taking over me right now. too.
Guys, he's honestly getting my symptoms. Baby brain. Swelling the feet.
I don't think I know someone on no feet.
You had swelling the feet yesterday, but guys, his toes are swelling.
God, that's been back to normal.
Them gone back to normal now.
That's
because
ridiculous.
His toes are swelling on the weekend. My toes what? My toes are great. No swelling, guys. Nose is still the same shape. Face a little bit fatter. But guys, I'm doing well.
She's doing alright. You'll be fine, baby.
Yeah, and guys, again, comment down below things you'd like to see. Sliding out DMs like before. And let us know what you'd like to see, what things you want us to put out there. We're more than happy to do so.
Guys, we're the Harrigans. Oh yeah, and by the way, we might be putting up a little Q&A thing for you guys to ask some questions.
Mm-hmm.
Just might about our pregnancy, so look out for that as well. But other than that, we're the Harrigans.
Thank you guys. Mwah.
Peace.